Hello everyone and welcome to a new full completion summary episode for Spring 31. This week we have the chance to get the last new addition, the Honda S800, for winning against at least highly skilled drivatars that 70s championship, besides returning cars like the 74 Celica from the trial, as well as the Bentley Turbo R for 50 and the Formula Drift 370Z for 80%. Like always, all the details and time slots for each event and PR stunt are in the video description, while any tune can be found by my gamertag. For any questions, feel free to leave a comment or join the Discord server. So let's get on to it, and if you'd like and haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing for more Horizon 4 and other car games content. Starting from 21% thanks to Rivals and the Ranked Adventure, which count for all the seasons of a series. For Rivals, post a clean lap for 6%, while Ranked is unlocked at level 3 Adventure and offers another 15 just for its completion. This can be done once per series and will apply to all 4 seasons. For the first 3% of the season, towards 24, the Photo Challenge. Hashtag royalmilesperhour. Take a picture of any hypercar, so use the filter to find them easily, at the Edinburgh Castle. If you don't own a hypercar, you can still do this with help from another live player or a drivatar, as the hypercar doesn't necessarily have to be yours. Next, for 15%, a 9 decades of motorsport history. The Forzathon Stuttgart Heraldry. Upgrades are not mandatory for this Forzathon, but they'll surely help you complete it a lot quicker. We'll briefly go through it here, but for more details, including a bit of historic references, you can check the recommended video at the top. So first things first, drive any Porsche from the big list available in the game. Second, win 3 road racing series events. So that is standard or blueprints, circuits or sprints. Third, drive your awesome Porsche for 26.2 miles. On the highway it will take around 5 full one-way lengths. While for the fourth, same thing as for chapter 2. Only that you'll have to win 3 dirt races instead. Once completed, you earn the 15% and the 200 Forzathon points. Regarding the Forzathon shop, we have the CCGT, a very good road racing car, as well as the cool but rarely used Volvo truck. While in the Backstage, unfortunately the 280 SL Classic lost again, this time around against the Honda Prelude SI. And this week you'll have to choose between the Fury and the ZR2. Being more into classics, I'll go with the first, even though I know that the chances are low for it to actually win. For the trial, let's go places. B700 Dirt, Toyota only, for the 74 Corolla. In the auto show, you would only find the 98 Supra, which I doubt you wanna try and use, and the 2 Arctic trucks. So even though you'd go way better with any other Toyota that you might be able to get, just so that anyone, including new players, I went with a truck. It did better than expected. It lacks the top speed on the straights, that's for sure, but fortunately it was more than enough to keep the drivatars away and don't pull the team down. You'll be able to find tunes for the trucks, the 2000 GT and the 185 Celica by searching for my gamertag. Only one more thing to be said here, just try not to drive like this guy when you are in a team. Or push around. Up next, Spring Games A800 Mercedes-Benz only, at Mortimer Gardens for the Mercedes truck. Since you no longer have to win the games to get the reward, it doesn't really matter what you pick. Get something you like and you feel comfortable with, just because winning is nice, not because it is mandatory. Guess some of the players from the other team didn't know that or didn't wanna lose. Once that out of the way, you would have unlocked the Bentley for 50%. Moving on, this week's PR stunts for about 7% each since we're missing the remix event. Leap of Faith Danger Sign 426.5 feet. Of course, many can do this as it is one of the easiest ones as long as you are careful not to jump in someone's front yard. That if you actually hit the ramp in the first place. Cleaning the trees a bit will help you better see the flags. Sudmoss Speed Zone 150 miles per hour. Get the back mono or any other decent speed high grip car like the Crossbow GT4, the Senna or others, and you shouldn't have any problem with it. Just play with the brake and the throttle.
You have arrived at your destination.
And lastly, pick more Speed Trap 175 miles per hour. As long as you have a car that can hit 175 miles per hour rather quickly, going from the east should get you this one on the first try too. So I'd say the PR stunts of this week are really easy, at least compared with the previous ones that required more detailed tunes. And now, the 3 weekly championships against at least highly skilled drivatars, to get all the rewards. Just for the fun, we're doing them against Pro or Unbeatable. That 70s championship, B700 road racing, in 1970s cars for the Honda S800. I went with the Chevy I always pick since it was tuned. I like this car, but during this spring it felt rather slippery, probably due to the wet roads. Wolf picked up the Chevelle, so let's see who won. Speed, grip, speed, grip, speed, grip, speed catching up, grip taking back the lead. And it seems that grip actually won this spring championship. Anyway, whatever you pick, probably the drivatars will not have any chance against you. Completing one of the 3 championships and the daily gets you over 80% for the 370Z. Followed by Strike 800cc, Powler only for the yellow biker jersey. Well, since there's nothing else that we could use, fit some parts in your bowler or check out my tune, drive and win. Not much else to be commented around here, nothing spectacular other than the fair play gameplay we have every week for quite a while now. And the last, Classic Collectibles B700 Street Scene in Rare Classics. Even though many more would have been better than this Jaguar, I picked this just because from the available list it seemed the cheapest. It is a bit slow on the straights, but if it did well against pro drivatars, winning against at least highly skilled required for the Honda shouldn't be a problem at all. Of course, Wolf with his lightweight Rally Alpha just nailed this in every race. Good job, mate, like always. As for the daily challenges, first, win a cross-country event. You should be getting it if you complete the Bowler event and win. In the 3 days it is available, or by winning any other cross-country race anyway. Second, win 2 cross-country circuit events. Here you can choose standard or blueprints. Just make sure they include laps, not percentage, which are sprints, to count. Third, 3 awesome air skills. Jump a bit around the Bamberg area. Fourth, 1 ultimate near miss skill. The closer and faster you pass a traffic car, the better the multiplier. Fifth, 1 lumberjack skill. Go around this area and you'll find many branches around. Run over them and the skill will pop. Sixth, 3 ultimate drifts. Roundabouts or the open fields are your friends. 2 some long slides and you'll get them. And 7th, 75,000 skill score in total. So play as long as you wish to gather this, as soon as the challenge is available, starting Wednesday, 14:30 GMT. And that does it for another 100% completion, this time for Spring 31. Hope you've enjoyed the new episode. For any questions or discussions, feel free to use the comment section below or the Discord server. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Forza weekly content. For any additional details regarding the events, they are also available in the video description. See you on Saturday with another open lobby livestream of Spring 31, for anyone that needs help or just have fun around the British horizon. Till next time, have fun racing and thanks for your support.